Why use an intermediary? I would say that the business sale process is really a very complex process with lots of ups and downs, lots of twists and turns. You'll find that there's many ways that a transaction can get off course, and it's important that you have a champion in your side who's helping to direct all the parties to get to successful closing. You'll see on the next slide just the general timeline. Most business sales should take somewhere between 9 and 12 months to come to fruition. This one happened to be right around that exact same time period, and we had to do a couple cycles. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on this slide. We actually did our first webinar specifically on the sale process, and you can go back to either of our websites and check that one out. We would say also that in the twists and turns that deals can blow up from time to time. Typically, we see 4 main reasons why they can blow up. When the parties are going exclusive and negotiating terms of an LOI, sometimes they just can't get to final terms. During the due diligence process or period, something is become known to one party or the other that is a surprise, and it's a negative surprise, and we're not able to remedy what that is. When you go to sell your company, it's not uncommon, and so we create a lot of causal pressure for owners to really focus on their business, because you're going to be distracted with the sales process anyway, and the last thing you want is to see a 15 or 20% drop off in your performance because of that distraction. So the business can suffer, and then a buyer may want to retread or reprice the transaction. And then lastly, just time. You need to know that it's a staccato process. Everybody needs to be responding quickly and professionally in getting transactions done. There will be areas of disagreement, and again, 2 parties that still focus on the finish line, they'll be able to come to resolution around that. With regards to BAMA's process, we do recognize that we're believers in the best buyer, best price terms, not necessarily just best price, best terms. And to do that, we need to focus on a process that is going to get us 4 to 6 really good best buyers that are qualified to successfully operate that business, and then use that to create where market value is for your specific company, and give the seller, some good choices on who would be the best at running your business long-term going forward. So the nugget here is make sure you do have some choice and you're not stuck with just one prospective buyer.